Ashley, I've really enjoyed spending all this time with you lately. We have such a fun time together whenever we get up to hijinks like these and well... Oh?
Oh my!
Oh!
I have a great time with you too.
Why am I all giddy?
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping back into Arcade Spirit. So without further ado, let's hop in.
Alright. I say we're going for a heist. Wearing a disguise doesn't involve talking to strangers. Sounds like more fun than battling my way through more sweaty, pulsating crowds. Another excuse to wear that super cute maid outfit? Sign me up. Besides, don't know if going with Tio is something I could emotionally or mentally do at this point. My social media is at its limit after this morning. Ashley, let's do this. Fetch my maid outfit, good sir. Ashley hands over the now familiar maid outfit ready to go. As for Tio, since he's already friends with this indie arcade developer, Tio's got an in on recruiting her for Avalanche. He doesn't really need me. Tio, I have complete confidence in you. Lay real thick, play coy. Say all the right words, wink a whole bunch. I demonstrate a big wink using my entire face to show him how it's done. Oh my, is that how you entice people you're interested in?
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave the flirting to me, shall we, Ash? You're just jealous you don't have these mad skills. I mean skills with a Z, like the cool kids say. Uh-huh, sure. Don't get into too much trouble without me. I don't want to see you on an episode of Cops tonight. I promise nothing, Tio. Good luck. I don't need luck. And don't forget to snatch a photo of Ash in the maid costume for me. You know it. I'm standing right here. I can hear your every word. Peace. And the three went down to 2. I look over at Ashley, her expression brimming with excitement. May even be too much excitement. Had I made the right choice? I quickly scanned my memories from various cops and lawyer dramas I'd seen. What was the punishment for breaking and entering, trespassing, and tampering with equipment? I couldn't be more than that. What, 10 years or possibly death? It's too late to back down now. I dug my own grave. Perhaps literally, with Ashley. I couldn't very well turn down the adventure with my cohort. One that might involve us getting handcuffed together. Are you feeling okay, Ash? Your face is flushed. Are you getting sick? No, I'm fine, really. If you say so. Well, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the spirit. So what exactly is our plan? I'm so happy you asked. You see, that door next to the restroom across the expo hall? The one that has a sign that specifically states authorized personnel only? That's the one. Ash is worried now. Trust me. My trust wavered as she began rifling through her bag and moved a rolled up poster board. Ashley unraveled it and noticed it looked oddly like blueprints. No, it was blueprints. Blueprints of the entire convention center. Why? Listen, all we have to do is go through those doors, snake our way along the corridors, and we're there. Her fingers traced the exact route as she talked to me through it. Communication center to be at the end of that passageway. Easy, right? Yep, easy. Easier than breaking the right stick on Killer Instinct cabinet at the Funplex. Oh man, Naomi is always fixing that machine. It never works properly.
First, we'll get you changed. We can use the bathrooms for that. I'll play lookout while you get your maid on.
So let me get this straight before I go in and change. If someone spots us while we are in our disguise, we just strip down and ditch the costume?
One does not simply ditch the cosplay. We would change out of the costumes, hastily of course, and stash them in a secret safe place until we could retrieve them again.
Note to self, don't talk about disregarding Ashley's cosplay. Ever. Roger that. Leave disguises in hiding spot. Make sure nothing bad happens to them.
Great! Now get in the bathroom and suit up for battle. Time's a-wastin'.
Here we are, once again. It was a lot easier getting into the maid dress a second time, and I could actually do it by myself while Ashley waited outside my stall. I look at my reflection staring back at me. And I still look so freaking adorable. I'm never taking this off again. I'm so ready for this. Perfection. And now we commence with part 2. Ashley looked both ways before we exited the restroom. People don't even seem fazed by us either. I guess seeing a maid and a butler at a convention is normal. In other words, this actually is the perfect disguise. We fit in by sticking out. Go figure. I shovel back to the expo hall of Max and stand in front of looming doors with the authorized personnel only sign. The big red letters bore deep into my soul, reminding me of its unlawfulness in breaking the rules. Rule schmools, let's go through. I'm no rule breaker. Hang on. Is there another way in? Let's go. Some red letters aren't going to hold me back. Because I can't read. I've been breaking rules my entire life. Have you, though? Would you consider eating pizza bagels every day breaking the rules of humanity? Oh gosh, yes. You are the most fearsome lawbreaker. Alright. Abdullah the butler, let's go. Ashley grabs my hand and pushes onwards through the door like she owns the place. I close my eyes tightly as I realize she's dragging me to the other side. Confidence is key, Ash. As the door closed behind me, I carefully open my eyes. We're alone. No big bad boss monster looms back here. No flashing lights or laser beam mazes we have to crawl through. Just some industrial style back hallways, simple brick walls, venting pipes overhead, and endless concrete floors. I'm honestly a little disappointed with how mundane it all is. Is this really it? These are the access halls and rooms for employees to use, so they don't have to travel across the con floor. Nothing fancy. What exactly were you expecting? A horde of security guards with riot gear, maybe some intricate obstacle course, and an eye scanner to confirm identification? Now who's the overactive imagination? Sorry to burst your bubble, but nothing like that back here. Just you, me, and Iris.
Beep, beep.
Hello, Ashley. Hello, Ash. Are you ready for Operation Hot Dog Takedown? Yes, sir, Ashley, sir. Whoa, whoa. What is this Operation Warm Weenies thing? And Iris, are you and Ashley in cahoots without me?
My sources say yes.
Ashley sent me all the information earlier. A copy of the flyer and her plans for moving all the other ads on the Jumbotron. I'm still unclear on the hot dog and why humans crave them. However, I mean, why would you want to compress big parts when pizza is on a... Not now, Iris. Between my computer skills and Iris, we've got everything we need to hack into the mainframe. She's going to be a great help. Wait, Max has a mainframe? And is this mainframe the giant room-sized wall of hardware with spinning tape drives and stuff? Nah, nothing like that. You'll see soon enough. According to Mac's floor layout, convention-centered blueprints should be this way. Ashley and I tiptoe our way closer to the communications room, taking our time to listen to footsteps and other noises. And nothing eventful happens. That is until we round the first bend. We both spot a Max enforcer leaned up against the wall. Luckily, his attention is diverted furiously typing on his cell phone. We quickly duck back around a corner and collect our thoughts in hushed voices. What do we do now? We can't just walk around that hallway. True, our path is blocked momentarily. We can find a way past this. There might be another route to take. Let's consult the blueprints. We start to look. We hear footsteps. Shit! Don't have time for that, Ashley. The steps get louder and louder as he approaches us. He's coming straight down the hall towards us. There has to be something we can do. I quickly scan our surroundings and see a broken off small shard of the concrete floor and a shallow indent in the wall across from us. We have to act now. Through the shard's discretion, run for the wall recess, wait for conditions to improve. Wall. Ashley and I both glance over at the almost closet-like nook across from us, then we back at each other, then once more back at the wall. Like we had Vulcan mind meld earlier, we both dart over towards it. There is barely just enough room for both of us to squeeze into the recess together. Squished up against one another, we both avoid direct eye contact, make the whole thing less awkward. I can't tell if it's mine or hers, but I feel my heart rate quickly beginning to close to hers. For a split second, our eyes meet, and I note she's blushing just as hard as I am. The moment passes, however, when the Max Enforcers walks right by us without noticing us. We both breathe a sigh of relief before we swing around the corner to avoid the sentry gaze. We weren't out of the woods yet, hoping to avoid any more sentinels. We scurry the rest of the way until we reach the door of the communications room. We could tell we were at the correct place because the sign over it read communications room, unless it was a clever ruse. They could have a clever ruse. Who knows what security is like at these places? We did it! That was some quick thinking back there, Ash. Now all we have to do is... I reach down and grab hold of the door and turn it. Locked? Locked. Well, drat. Now where are we going to find the key? Who even has the key? Do we need to pickpocket a staffer? I don't know how to pickpocket anyone. I got this one, Ash. Stunned, I watch as Ashley removes a bobby pin from her wig and begins to pick the lock on the door. What? I thought that was all movie magic. You can't really pick a lock with a simple hair accessory, right? Watch me. I do just that. She straightens out the bobby pin and then bends and twists it until it breaks in two. Snagging at the newly crafted metal sticks, she inserts them both into the lock and begins fiddling with it. In a mere matter of minutes, I hear a click. And that's how you pick a lock. Next time I lock myself out of my apartment, I'm calling you instead of the locksmith. Of course, I'll drop what I'm doing and come right over. I can't have my very good friend cold and alone outside of his apartment. Ashley smiles brightly as she easily opens the door of the communications room. It's dark, save for the glow from the several computer monitors. Layout is similar to the room where we awaited our moment on stage, so I have no trouble finding what we're looking for. The main frame is really just some computers and security monitors showing different parts of Max. Each camera is focusing on different angles of the main hall. Now, what do we have here? Ashley turns around to one of the swivel chairs and sits down in it in front of the computer desk. Operation Hot Dog Takedown is underway. As if she's been working this job for several years, she begins clacking away at the keyboard. Alright, let's see what happens when we open this. Yes, perfect. It appears to be a fairly simple data store. Nice of them to name it Jumbotron. That really cuts down the sleuthing. Excellent. I can see all the ad information they rotate through. This should be no problem. Okay, now I need Iris.
Online.
Here I am. We will plug in Iris to the main computer. Hand me your phone. This won't hurt Iris, right? Or nuke my phone? I'm on my second phone now by this point. Relax, I'm super duper hacker cutie. I know what I'm doing. I hand over my phone and Iris along with it. Ashley plugs Iris in and the magic begins. Hacking the Gibson now. Lowering firewalls, phasing pack switch interlock.
Please enjoy this recorded music.
This may take some time. Please enjoy this recorded music. So, we just sit around or...
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience. The intertubes are now unclogged. We're in. Great. Now we just switch out the hot dog ads for the flyer of the Avalanche. We can be on our merry way. Understood. That doesn't sound so bad. This is actually, dare I say it, somewhat fun. Huh, that's odd. Fun just stopped. I don't like odd. What? Odd. What? Appears as though an unidentified hacker has been here before us. I could follow their trail if you would like. I'm sure it's just one of the employees who, lost their password and had poked their way in. I'm not worried. Plus, we gotta get moving. Sure thing. The hot dog ads are removed from the Jumbotron's rotation and replaced with ads for Avalanche.
What about...
While you're in there, can you take out the ads for Deco Palace too, just for good measure? Sure thing. Ashley revolves on the chair and turns back to face me. See, that was... Ashley interrupted by a sudden burst of awful noise. Quickly, she turns around and swivels her chair to see big red letters across the screen. Intruder detected. What does that mean? Ashley, why would there be an intruder? Ash, pretty sure we are the intruder. That's bad, right? That's not good? This is worse than good? I mean, the convention center security system knows we're here, and it knows while altering their programs is just trying to thwart us. Yeah, not good is an accurate portrayal of our situation. If only I was better at this, we wouldn't be in such a mess. And Iris and Ashley explained what is happening. I saw a timer pop up underneath the screen that flashed intruder detected. It was counting down from 5 minutes. Ashley, Iris, I pointed at the new problem. What the hell? Once the flyer was uploaded, it triggered a security warning. The hacker who came through here before sorta half-tripped it, so I didn't notice it in time. Oops.
Poops.
Why does this program even trigger a security warning? It's literally for ads. All we're doing is uploading a new ad. Relax, everything is fine. We just need to input the administrator password to shut off the timer. I don't actually know the administrator password. I sort of slipped around it to upload the ad, but we can't turn it off without the actual credentials.
So, now it's a race against time. What would the person who runs this place use as a password?
A completely random sequence of lowercase and uppercase letters, numbers, and punctuation that we'd never actually guess even if given a million years. I've been running a series of randomized characters in a brute force attempt ever since we started talking, but nothing
It's
yet.
all psychology. We just have to get inside their head. Let's see. Maybe I could go check their social media account, learn their pet's first name, combine that with their kid's birthday.
And that's when a plucked yellow square from the edge of the monitor reads password. Here it is.
Yeah, well, okay, that works too.
A few keystrokes later and the alarm stops cold. Ooh, looky, it's all fuzzy and stuff, but I can see our flyer up on the monitor. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Wait, we did it. Our funplex is all over those screens. They know who's responsible and we'll get the death penalty. How did I not see the obvious hole in my logic before? Relax, 2 words. Plausible deniability. It's the same flyer that's on the Funplex website already. Anybody could have uploaded it. Without evidence, they can't prove nothing. In fact, they'll find proof someone else was hacking the system earlier today, which means whoever that was, they'll get blamed. Okay, no death penalty. I can relax. Somewhat. Besides, we did it. Well, Iris and Ashley did it mostly. Admittedly, Iris was the brawn and Ashley was the brain. Or maybe that was the other way around. Either way, I'm completely stupefied. Since when is Ashley a tech whiz? Okay, I think we better get out of here, just in case. All those in favor of evacuation. Aye. We quickly abandoned ship, retreating back through the maze of tunnels to one of the main halls of Max, vanishing into the crowd.
Oh, wow!
Wow, check out the screens, our ads on all of them. Looking up, I can see our handiwork with my own 2 eyes. No more hot dogs, no more Deco Palace, just Funplex propaganda. As I take in our moment of glory, I begin to listen to the people surrounding us. Hey, that's a new thing on the Jumbotron. Avalanche, sounds interesting. That's a lot of tournaments too, we should check it out. How is it I've lived within spitting distance of a real arcade and never noticed? I'm so there. Do you hear that, Ashley? Sounds like we killed it! Yes we did. You and Iris make a great team. Why don't you work for the elite cyber hackers? Ashley, how are you tech savvy? We'll make a joke. Wish Ashley's unique set of skills. I feel like she might be more suited for a group of hackers rather than working at the Funplex. I'm surprised you don't offer your services to the hacktivists or corporate raiders out there. How do you know I haven't? True. I guess I can't really tell. You can't really tell me, or you'd have to kill me, right? Correct. I'll just keep quiet then. I went through a phase in high school where I was really obsessed with cutting-edge electronics and technology. My group of friends and I got together during lunches, and we'd sit around in homeroom and talk tech. In fact, that's what we called it, Tech Talk. We were really silly children at that point, watching too many hacker movies, and one thing led to another, and we started wanting to know more. I think I was the only one who really took it seriously, though. I even dressed up in cyberpunk fashion. I was completely obsessed. It became my passion for a good while. Eventually, however, everyone grew out of it, except me. And then they all started mocking me for it, making fun of my punk outfits. Or the fact that I spent all my time researching things like Arduous and Raspberry Pi kits.
Aww.
Raspberry Pi kits. I know what it is, but my brain said no. It was awful. Some of my good friends whom I trusted completely turned on me. I began questioning myself and who I was and who I really wanted to be. Did I want to be this badass cyberpunk tech file, or did I want to follow my friends onto their next big infatuation? I get it to this day. I gave up on my dreams and followed my friends instead. At the time, they were what I had to believe in. Only now am I getting back into tech due to the always changing culture of cosplay. People use LED and robotics to make their weapons more badass, or to have animated wings. I always figured cosplay was, sewing and arts and crafts. It is, but it's cross-discipline, Ash. You haven't seen some of the more intense, complicated costumes I've made. Which reminds me of a certain someone going on about arcade games involve electrical engineering, programming, graphic design, even carpentry. Why don't you talk shop more with Naomi then? Huh? She's a techie, you're a techie. Seems like there should be plenty of overlap, but I've never seen you two talk electronics. I figured there wasn't really overlap. The kind of tech that enhances cosplay was invented after 1990X. Not her thing. I would like more friends to bounce some tech ideas off. Who knows? Maybe we can both teach each other something new. See, that's the go-getter attitude we need.
Amazing!
You know, I'm proud of myself. I took all that old knowledge and made it come through for us today. But think of what we accomplished. You should be proud you've worked so hard. As for me, I barely helped, but my palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Well, you can relax now. It's all over. You're done. Good. You done good. But you know, now that we removed all those hot dog ads, I sort of really want one. Really?
Yes!
Yeah, really, I'm starving. Honestly, just about anything sounds delicious. My tummy might regret it later tonight, but right now, I could eat a whole bucket of ridiculously overpriced corn dogs. My mouth started to water just thinking about ingesting food. I couldn't agree more. If we suffer the effects of eating convention food, at least we suffer together. See, that's the spirit. I think there's actually a food court just over yonder. Ashley and I only had to walk about 500 feet to find the nearest vendor actually selling the infamous Franks. We were both so hungry, we each ordered 3. After dressing them up with all the fixing, we brought our pack of hot dogs to the nearest table and settled in for a feast. Right as I'm about to take my first bite, I can't help but notice Ashley hasn't stopped giggling since we sat down. Ashley, are you okay over there? Yes. No. Maybe. I just can't say it, can I? What is it? It's too good, but no, I can't. What? Just say it. It's a real sausage fest in here. Wahahaha. Ashley throws her head back, cackling wildly. I merely roll my eyes and groan. That bad, huh? Extremely. I let a smile curl my lips, even if it was really terrible. No, wait, exceptionally terrible joke. I can't help but be fond of Ashley's humor. In fact, I really am fond of Ashley. She can always say something that will cheer me up or inspire me to try something new. And she's just so genuine and fun to be around. The more I kept thinking about her, the more I can feel my face flush. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I get ketchup on my forehead somehow? Why does this always happen to me? I'm the messiest eater. No, it's not that. Then what is it, Ash? I can't help but feel shy. Should I tell Ashley about my feelings? You know what? It'd be like, she's not the planned route, but just like, I can't. Ashley, I've really enjoyed spending all this time with you lately. We have such a fun time together whenever we get up to hijinks like these and well... Oh?
Oh my!
Oh!
I have a great time with you too.
Why am I all giddy? And well, I'd like to spend more time doing just that. Exactly like what we're doing now, outside the arcade. Just you and me.
Oh, yes please! Very much. I would like that.
She seems excited too. Embarrassed and trying to hide her emotions, Ashley scarfs down another hot dog. We spend the rest of the meal both laughing together at each other's jokes and enjoying the other one's company. As we both get up from the table, Ashley puts her hand on my shoulder. Thanks for spending the entire day with me. It means a lot to me. Of course, I had a blast. Even it got a bit intense. I couldn't have spread the word about Avalanche without you. Oh, it was really nothing, really. Ashley leans over and quickly gives me a kiss on the cheek. Ah! My heart pounds fiercely in my chest as I bring my hands up where she placed the kiss her delicate lips on my skin. See you soon. Ashley turns, simply skips away, leaving me to watch her disappear into another crowd. Ashley, you're gonna have me blushing. All in all, a successful day. You have a new text message. It was a tough sell without you there, but fortunately, Michelle and I go way back to Magical Moon's Cuties will debut at Avalanche. Huh, thought he was able to pull it off without me. You should see the size of Tia's social web. I've tried mapping it and wow, just keeps going and going. Yours, in contrast, is, petite. Adorably so. Right, time to head home. I promised I would meet Jennifer just outside the main exit of the hall. That's exactly where I was heading. The rush of fresh air hit me, pushed double glass doors open. It was nice, refreshing, and had a much better smell than the other one I had been around all day. I didn't have to wait long until I saw Junifer. She bounced happily up to me. So, how was your first Max, Ash? It was fantastic, exhausting, unforgettable. Fantastic. The amount of support I got from my friends today was amazing, and I can always count on them, and I feel like we've bonded closer as friends. I can't wait to go back next year. As to be expected with the convention, although in your case, you really outdid yourself. You got smacked with 3,000% when anyone else would have, yeah? How do you figure? Well, most people drop by Max, play some games, maybe attend a panel or two, do some shopping. They're here to be catered to. You, on the other hand, were doing the catering. And like any good caterer, that means spinning plates and doing 12 different things at once. You found interesting ways to push Avalanche and promote the Funplex as a whole. You worked your butt off to do it. So rather than attending Max, you were Max. Sure feels that way. I'm totally drained.
Ooh.
I kind of envy you, you know? Sounds like you had some great adventures today, other than designing that flyer. I didn't do that much beyond playing a few games and buying cute t-shirts and stuff, but let me tell you, they are really cute shirts. I'm glad I could support you though, even if it was just, by doodling up a flyer. It's hard to doodle. It's hardly a doodle. You did great work designing it. Trust me, you're better off not being a caterer. It was rough. You did more than a doodle. Hey, don't sell yourself short. That flyer looked super professional. I mean, no fun comics hands, but still pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ash. I enjoy doing stuff like that. Don't exactly get a lot of opportunities at the office to express myself. Okay, let's get home and get some real rest. We both earned it. In fact, I'd say we took it. Jennifer, don't. To the max! Hee Ooh, the voice crack on that. After the moment of rest, the evening was a blur. I knew that Jennifer and I had took the train back home, heated up some pizza bagels, and safely made it into my comfy bed. I think I was still in shock. At the beginning of the day, I thought that no one was going to know about Avalanche. It would be stuck as a relatively unknown mom-and-pop arcade. But now it seems like the whole world knows, which is great, but also pretty nerve-wracking. I sighed heavily, letting all my mixed emotions flow over me. There was no turning back now. What I set in motion will stay in motion. It can only get bigger and better from here. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself as I drift to sleep. I'm proud of what I accomplished today, and I can't wait to tell everybody at the Funplex about all I've done. I hope they're proud of me too. Before I know it, Avalanche will be upon us. You've cleared level 3 of Arcade Spirit. A winner is you. Now let's see your score. It looks like you and Ashley are having some good times. Ashley is real high. You did good with Queen Bee. She's still pretty up there. Looks like your personality is full of guts and strong guts. I'm funny and I'm confident. Also, you squeezed a score of 11,750 points. Go for the high score. Actually, I don't know what the high score is, but hey, go for it anyway. You want to save your game before proceeding to level 4? Save. And with that, we're gonna call it good.
I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the videos I'm making. Remember to subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what's next. I won't take up any more of your time. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.